I'll say nothing here that your own heart has not said in more apparent ways, as even the most splendid art cannot compare to nature's simple beauty. Yet I am here before you as a humble servant of love. It was not always this way. I was born a beggar by love, and through the strictest poverty, I wore the tattered garments familiar to all disciples of love for a blessed and cursed time. Under love's discipline, I was tempted often by a villain whose lies were particularly tricky because they were my very own. What this world offers of love is similar to the paper which covers Christmas gifts to keep the mystery alive all the longer. Romance, the most beautiful and treacherous of all, so perfect and delicate that one hardly wants to even curiously shake the gift within it, for fear it will wrinkle and unfasten the wrappings. Once I too clung to the wrappings of love, the way a lover would inhale the clothes his beloved left behind. I took shrouds to my bed. I covered everything I was within them. The passion, the yearning was so great that my own desire set the wrappings ablaze, and they could not withstand the heat. I wept over embers. I mourned ashes. All the world's kind of love could not remove jealousy from the heart of one who thinks himself inferior. All the love born of this world could not make ownership beautiful with golden wedding rings. All the love Hollywood ever spun across silver screens could never guide one single searching heart to happily ever after. All the sweat, sex, and service ever rendered to worldly love was found to be of greater cost than I could ever repay. All the world's kind of love disguises its conditionality in a hypnotizing glitter that could never hold steady the light. I found no shelter here. The love of this world could not offer one kiss to console the shuddering of my soul. After mourning the ashes of love's shrouds, I swept them up and mopped away their dust from the crevices of my mind. Not such a surprise. A gift appeared only after the wrapping was tossed aside. It was exactly in the place my ardent fire had once consumed all I had. I believe this gift would not have been nearly so filling unless I stumbled upon it burned, scorned, and spectral, utterly empty. I can't tell you about the gift. You must open its sacredness yourself. But I can say that the honor of emptiness is being filled completely. No longer a student of love, I have settled at servant, here only to wash your feet as I tell you the rest of my story. I learned that to demand love from this world is to be greedier than every pocket on Wall Street, never adequately filled, no matter if the heavens should rain gold beyond what Noah's Ark could even bear. Yet love taught me that even those steeped in the chaos of veracity will surely learn that to cry for gold is also to reach God through distant echoes. I've seen emptiness remain in the eyes and body of a lover kissed head to toe by my performance of exaltation. My jealous mind retching, where does his mind drift besides towards me, his admirer? Yet love taught me, through the persistent void of a lover's eyes, darkness makes revealed the light. Love, in its perfection, is confessed by that which it is not. The one who seeks the love of the world is yet more pitiable than a man blind, groping gravestones in search of a warm heart. And yet all is not lost in this dark boneyard, beloved. Being possessed by even the corpse of love is all the death one truly needs for life. It's what my discipleship taught me amongst the catacombs of past soulmates I'd loved to death. I have seen God in an evil man's eyes, peering at me with the joy of a child who hides behind his own two hands. Everyone is beloved with a mask as beguiling or preposterous as the one I choose to wear. I once kept company with tax collectors and prostitutes because they were one step closer to the humility I craved in my oppressive righteousness. Because I longed so deeply to see love at last revealed, he drew together each part dearly, my own fractured soul. Gratefully, I have become love's servant. For what better master can I have than the one I already am?